Hello, my name is Leila Thiam, and I'm running for Vice President of the Centennial High School's HOSA chapter. So I don't have a lot of time, so let's start. My interest in becoming VP is from the potential of the members in the chapter. Like, I went to SLC this year, and I saw so many of us get recognized and even end up as top 10 or state finalists. So that's amazing. But HOSA is not really just a place for competition. It's a place for growth. It's a place for meeting new people and learning about the healthcare profession through things like workshops. And if elected vice president, I plan to work with care, kindness, efficiency, and respect with the other members, like the secretary, president, and just kindness with the members. In the past few months, I've been very active in Centennial's HOSA chapter. Like in December, I went and volunteered for the blood drive. In November, I attended FLC, and in March this month, I went to SLC, and I competed in medical terminology and got top 10 in the state. So using my experience from like competing, I'm gonna use this to help mentor other students so they know like the rigor of HOSA exams, because they're very, very difficult, even as a state finalist. If elected, I plan to work with the president to organize events and, like I said, just help mentor students with things like practice sessions for their events. I will also support the president by making goals like a certain amount of money raised for a fundraiser, certain amount of fundraisers in a year, and I also have other plans that I will say a little bit later, but I will ensure teamwork within the committee by communicating clearly with the officers and like just interact a lot. So now I've gotten to the ideas that I have for the chapter, like bookets, Quizlets, practice exams, and like more frequent meetings. And also, I don't think that a member should do an event alone, especially if it's like a competitive event. They should be doing it together so like other students can help each other study, and it also builds bonds. So yeah, and resources are very important, because if you don't have enough money for resources, it's going to be impossible to like win. So I will also encourage confidence by like I said, creating groups and extensive preparation, not just studying last minute. And I also have community service projects that, if elected, and even if not elected, I'll let Miss Jess know about. So yeah, because I love giving back, and giving back is very important, and also helping members form new bonds, because I've met so many people through HOSA, and like competing in events like I did in Natamaj, and I met like a bunch of new people who were super kind. So yeah, and also I'll give the members in the chapter a voice, because like the committee, we're not perfect, we're humans, so if we did something wrong, let us know. And some plans: putting multiple people in events so we can buy them resources and reference books that they can share, so we don't just like, you know, spend so much money on books and stuff for multiple events. And also ideas for fundraisers like double good, blitz fundraisers, bake sales, sponsorships, more to contribute. And lastly, being vice president means I work closely with the other members of the committee, of the leadership, to and the advisor, to manage finances and appropriate spending so we can spend enough for our chapter.